Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a train with me video. I'm going to be reading all of your guys' secrets. I've seen a lot of different creators doing this kind of video and I think it's a really good way to pass the time training, so that's why I'm doing it. And I'm going to be training Obi-Wan Kenobi, one of my new horses. So let's get started. And today is update day, so I think I'm going to go do the Baroness racetrack races. Apparently there's a bunch of new Baroness racetrack races, so let's go see what that's all about. I have continued to train like so much. I am fully finishing all the races every day, at least 5 days a week, I feel like. Out with the new, in with the old. Who actually wanted the old Baroness race? Because nobody asked for this. I guess it's better when it's pretty around. It used to just be a dump. Okay, I'm just gonna get right into it. I feel like usually at the beginning of these videos, I usually tell my own personal answer to the question, but if I told you guys my secrets, then it wouldn't be a secret, but your secrets are anonymous. Let's get on into it. I used to join Rome rolls and pretend to be AFK and read the whole story. Wait, I just remembered what Rome rolls are. The fact that there are Rome rolls in this game kind of freaks me out, like 100% much. If you don't know what Rome rolls are, that's great, don't worry about it. Keep your innocence. Whatever floats your boat, you know? If you're into Rome rolls on Star Stable and you're into it so much that you just want to read the roll, like you join for the sole purpose of reading it, that's kind of concerning. Oh look, another quest that I'm not going to read. This is requiring me to do work and I'm not going to do that. This is a training video. So let's skip that. We'll do the new races. I'm actually excited they gave us some quests with the racetrack because I've maxed the amount of reputation I can gain with them and I'm working on reputation right now. I creeped another player out really bad when I said, I know where you live and I will come knocking on your door and some other stuff. Don't worry, I don't do that stuff anymore. At least you said don't worry because I was worried. What do you mean by and some other stuff? Like how much other stuff could you say? That's so creepy. Yeah, that really scares people. I feel like if someone in game tells them I know who you are, but also no one can find out your identity on Star Stable. Like there's no way unless you share like way too personal information. That's really spooky. Please don't do that to people. Wow, these are giving me a lot of XP. I feel like I'm just doing the same race over and over again. I sold a horse and bought it back the same day because I regretted selling it. And then I sold again, not realizing it had been removed from the game. It was the Generation 1.5 Eccletech. Wait, I'm confused. So you sold a horse and then you bought it back. And then the second time you sold it again, they didn't have it anymore, so you couldn't buy it back again. Honestly, I think it was good because it sounds like your relationship with that Eccletech was a little toxic and Star Stable made the executive decision for you that it was over. So that's good. All of my explanation points are gone. Wait, why did I say explanation points?
Exclamation points.
One of you said, I cracked a whole collection of Sims 4 and I do it again. I don't even know what that means. I'm sorry, I don't play Sims. What does it mean to crack a collection of Sims? Like, I am scared of even reading this one because I don't know. Is this appropriate? I don't know. If you could comment if it's appropriate, just let me know. That'd be great. Thanks. You're in luck. I have many.
Good.
Okay, I just crashed, so let's start now. I used to be the club hopper because my friend told me to, but whenever the club asked why I left, I say I logged on and got kicked. I don't like anyone knows. I'm a little confused, but no judgment because when I'm typing while I'm training and stuff, friends I'm training with, my spelling is horrendous, so I can't even compare. Like yours isn't even that bad, but I just don't understand what you're saying.
Okay, anyways,
See, I will make a confession. I used to club hop crazy, and it wasn't because I wanted to. It was mostly because when I first started playing this game, I didn't understand really how clubs work, how it was a commitment, and I also was joining clubs of people that were just like way young, and I didn't realize it, and then I would leave because I was like, oh, they're like really immature. So that was before I discovered Discord, and then I started joining clubs that had Discord and they were older based clubs, and then, you know, I stopped club hopping. I just like love training in Silverglade area. I don't know what it is about it. Okay, number 2, this has tea. I am in my friend's club and well, I left by accident when she was online and I didn't realize, oh my gosh. And on my phone, she texted me in caps saying, why did you leave? You promised me we would always be in the same club. And so I kept on lying until it got out of hand. Oh my gosh, I just crashed. I was so into that story. I decided not to log on for a week, and when I did log on, I got a new club, and she doesn't know I moved servers, but never will delete her off my friend list, so it always looks as if I'm online. So, I mean, first of all, this is hilarious. Yeah, I've had this happen before, for sure. I have joined clubs and then, well, not like with close friends. That's kind of scary that you did that, but I've joined clubs like for a day and been like, nope, I'm in club chat. This club is not for me, and I'll leave. But usually I would wait to leave until like everyone else was offline. You know, I didn't realize that it was like kind of normal to like say goodbye and tell everyone, and I can't handle confrontation. I've gotten a lot better with it now, but yeah, back then I would just leave too, and it was always awkward because you definitely, especially if you don't move servers, you will definitely see that person again, and it will be awkward when you're both training at 12 a.m. and you're the only two people at the race and you're pretending both to be offline, but you both know that is awkward. Hopefully you'll make better decisions in the future. P.S. Love your vids. If it is too long, don't read, but it would make my day. It was not too long and it was definitely worth it. Thank you for your submission. Someone else said, I don't like the paso finos. Love your vids. Okay, thanks for watching my videos. I totally understand this. Actually, no, I don't. You know what? I have no idea what you're talking about. The coats are amazing, but I do understand it for this reason. They're like a very specific kind of horse. Like their body styles are definitely not for everyone, but their animations I think are really good. I've seen people complain about the gaits and stuff, and like, I don't see it. They have some funky gaits, but that's kind of how it works. I don't think it's something like you have to be super secretive about, because I know there are definitely other people who hate the paso finos, so you're not alone. Well, you didn't say hate, and you know, I appreciate you for saying that, because people keep saying they hate stuff, and it's like, really? You really hate them? Like that's a little dramatic. I'm sure you don't hate them. While we're on the subject of hate, I was thinking of doing a training video next time and just taking screenshots of hate comments on Star Stable's page, like Instagram, YouTube, because there's so many that are like so mean. I thought it'd just be really funny to read those and just be like, really? So if you're interested in sending me any submissions to my Instagram, I'm gonna start collecting them. Take a screenshot of funny comments on Star Stable's page and message them to me on Instagram. My Instagram is at Koko Rosewater. I once had this boy neighbor and I was at his house. I also had a crush on him. Thank you for adding that important information. I was looking for him because I was hanging out with his twin brother. Well, turns out he was in the bathroom with the door open, and yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is horrible. I personally can say this has never happened to me. I have all brothers, and I will say that they do not close the door. I can see that if he didn't know girls were at his house, how that would happen. And did you have a crush on him after that? Because like the recovery of the awkwardness of that, like, I don't know. That was a really good secret. Thanks for sharing. This is where the tea starts, you guys. This is the tea right here. When I was younger, my parents wouldn't buy me star coins. Once I got this really good idea, I decided to sell a horse that I kinda liked and email SSO that it was an accident so that they would give me my star coins back. They never responded, and I have never told anybody this. Oh my gosh, this is so bad. You should not do this, guys. This is super dishonest. I think that that's like kind of silly though, because I think that a lot of people must do this. I was thinking about this when I accidentally bought the horse 3 times and I emailed SSO and they fixed it for me. But I think they can see what you did on your end, so they can see that you purchased the horse. Don't do that again, because that's dishonest. That's where the real tea happens, I guess. One time I was training with my friends on Discord, and then I was like, hold up, BRB. I like how you put friends in quote, like what? So I went on mute, not deafen. I literally got up, went to take a caca. That's sweet of you. Mind you, I still had my AirPods in so I could hear them. And they were literally saying who they had a crush on in the club. I'm pretty sure these kids were young. I left the call, bro. It was weird. Like I was taking a caca and these people really were talking about who they admire. WTF. I don't know about this one, because I think it's kind of weird that you decided to take a dump and also listen to your friends on your AirPods while you took a dump. Like, I don't know about you guys, but whenever I use the restroom when I'm on a Discord call, I leave every sort of microphone far away. Just in case. My fear is that I will accidentally come off mute or something. I'm also kind of confused, like they're your friends, but you don't know like even how old they were at all. Like maybe it was a new club, I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt. I mean, yeah, that's just a weird combination of events, but people do be talking about their crushes. Like what else is there to talk about? That was a very unexpected secret, and thank you for sharing. Okay, my mom doesn't know my SSO purchases. I don't even want to think about how much money I've spent on Star Stable, and my mom will never know about this because I used my own money, but Yeah, that reminds me, I need to buy star coins because I'm running a little low, waiting for that double star coin weekend, you know? Anyways, I won't tell your mom about your SSO purchases, don't worry. One of you guys said, one time my ex cheated on me with my best friend. Oh, I'm sorry this happened. This is honestly horrible. It's always the best friend. Why is that? You know what I mean? You know what would have been even crazier is if your best friend commented in on this training video and told us that she cheated with your boyfriend. You're so much better off without someone like that in your life, you know what I mean? Pretend that I had to log off when a noob asked me to friend them. I feel bad every time. And a noob also asked me if they can come to my home stable and see my horses. I kept saying that I was busy, but they asked 2 more times after that. I said I wasn't at my home stable, but I was making an outfit at my home stable. So I'm a little confused. Like, if someone random friend requests you, it's a safe bet that they're gonna ask weird things. Like, probably gonna be a younger SSO player, because typically people that friend request random people in game are young or super old, so be careful. And they're probably gonna ask to go to your home stable. But then you're saying that noobs ask you to friend them. I've never had this happen. Does that happen to you a lot? I would say your best bet is to stay away from Moorland. Just don't hang out in Moorland. And if you see clubs together, run, because they are recruiting and they've all been in the club for 1 day. Tell me that's not accurate. I glitched into Fort Pinta on my first day of playing SSO. By the way, love your vids. Thank you. I forget that you don't have Warp Pinta the first day or start SSO. I would love to know how you did this, but then I wouldn't, because glitching scares the crap out of me in this game, because I don't want my account to get banned. I've put a lot of money and time into this account, and if I just lost it for some dumb reason, like glitching it at Fort Pinta, I'd cry myself to sleep. I probably would actually shed a tear. Like, they'd be like hate tears. I'd be like very frustrated, you know? Okay, one of you guys said, I've put my friends on ignore before so I could play alone as like a fill time thing and not have to worry about socializing with others. I don't do it anymore. I just switch servers. Oh my gosh, this is so relatable as an introverted person, but sometimes I'm very like want to be alone, and if I log on and see a bunch of people on, I'm like, ugh, I just want to be alone. So why do I relate to this so hard? I've never put my friends on ignore before, and I can't switch servers because I'm on Nightstar. I feel you about that. I stalk people in SSO with my club I'm in when we can't figure out what to do. When we can't figure out what to do for the last few minutes, I buy stable care when I'm too lazy to care for my horse. And lastly, this one is IRL. I'm super shy IRL, but in game I never shut up. Also love your vids and watching you grow. Can't wait for you to get 100k. Okay, this is laughable. I'm never gonna hit 100k. Like, I just won't. It's not a thing. I don't think there are like even, I don't know if there's any SSO YouTubers that have 100k, but I appreciate the positive vibes you're sending my way. So I don't know, like, is it a secret? I could share this too. I also pay for stable care. I'm not going to be able to care for my 100,000 horses, so I always buy stable care because I will not play this game if my horses are slow. I just want to say, I don't think I've trailered once in this video, and I probably have 1 million shillings saved up. Oh my gosh, I'm almost at 10,000. I'm kind of scared of the stalking people with your club when you're bored, because I'm kind of scared of being followed in this game. Like, I don't think I've ever been followed. Very few people even pay me any attention in this game. Every once in a while I'll meet one of you guys who say you watch my videos, which is always really fun, but I usually don't have people run into me when I'm alone. It's always when I'm with someone else. My SSO secret is that I thought I could climb a ladder with my horse, then I couldn't do. I dismounted and tried, and then I flew and landed in Justin's mouth.
What the frick?
Everyone thinks I'm buying horse levels because all my horses are maxed, but I actually train every day instead of doing my homework. Yikes. I totally get it. Sometimes you just need a break, you know? But if you're training on SSO, you should probably do your homework first. Training takes like 4 hours, you could have finished. Sorry, I'm trying to motivate you guys. Oh my gosh, that was the most annoying, dangerous fall ever. Oh yeah, while you guys were gone, well, not gone, while I was gone and didn't talk to you guys for a second there, I bought another Pasifino. I bought the like champagne colored one, and I named it Princess Leia. And you might be thinking, Rose, you named your other horse Princess Leia. I changed their names. The pink one just looked like Princess Leia, so I called it Princess Leia. And then I called the other one Luke Skywalker, switched around some of the names. It was fine. I got the one on the app and named it Chewbacca. So now I have 5 Paso Finos and I'm wondering where all my star coins went, you know? I secretly hate all NPCs in SSO and I don't read their quests. That's harsh, but somehow relatable. Like, do I love the NPCs? No. Do I have an emotional attachment to them sometimes? Yeah, a little bit. Did I cry when Elizabeth died? Maybe. You'll never know. Why do you hate them? I hate like the tiny new quests that they come out with that give you XP, but they're like tedious. I liked the story quests. Guys, I got a lot of submissions from you, which is amazing. I also will not be able to finish them all today. I'm sorry. So my friend and I went to this party a while ago. Long story short, we had a couple...
Did I say long story short?
It's fine. Long story short, we had a couple of drinks with some people. A really cute boy that my friend liked was talking to us at the moment. I'm assuming you guys are talking about apple juice, right? Yeah, you're talking about apple juice. Suddenly I realized that my friend had dropped a tampon on the floor besides her. Oh gosh. I really didn't want to embarrass her in front of the guy, so I quickly bent down to pick it up, but apparently the guy saw this, and when I stood up to slide it in my pocket, he asked what it was. Why do you guys be always asking that? I panicked, and my actually not so groggy brain came up with the answer, a gum. So I showed the tampon in my mouth. It was used. Ew, what? Ew, what the frick? You shoved the tampon in your mouth and it was used? What? I started gagging and ran for the toilets. They must have thought I had too much to drink or something. Too much apple juice. I'm in disgust right now and I can't finish this race. And I haven't told anyone until this day. I think I'm gonna vomit just thinking about it. Cries. I am genuinely confused about this story and I'm wondering if it's actually true. Usually you get rid of that thing. Why did she have a used one? I'm very disturbed by this. First of all, you maybe need new friends because there's no recovery from this. And under no circumstance would I put that thing in my mouth. That is just gross. This is nasty and we're not going to talk about it anymore. That is a good secret and you should probably keep that a secret forever. I don't have a Star Stable channel, but sometimes when nobody is home and I'm playing Star Stable, I pretend I do have a channel. Sometimes I think, what am I doing with my life when I do that? You're not alone, but that is something that is a little embarrassing to admit, but I'll admit it too. I used to do this before I had a channel, and the only difference between then and now is that I'm actually recording it and putting it on YouTube. So you're not that weird. You gotta entertain yourself while you're training, you know? One of you guys said, I secretly love the Frisians because I feel like literally everyone hates them. Also, I like someone IRL that likes me. Wow, these were two very different situations that you just shared. I'm gonna break it down. Did anyone see my impressive training skills? Thank you for noticing. You love the Frisians. I like only the white one with the brown spots. Mine is called Chocolate Chip, I think. Charlie. I liked them for a little bit there. I went on a couple rants where I got mad at people for hating on the Frisians. And then they came out with new, amazing, awesome horses. And now the Frisians look pretty disgusting in comparison. But for their time, they were pretty goodish. I love that you're sharing positive messages about Star Stable that are unpopular. And I'm excited for you that someone IRL likes you back. That's really exciting. Isn't that like the best feeling ever? I wouldn't know because I'm playing Star Stable in training by myself. But if I did know what you meant, I wouldn't even be on here. So hats off to you. A while back when I used to get a bunch of club invites, I still do, but not as much. I would join the club and act all excited to be in it and then just leave. I like how you just had to sneak in there that you still get club invites, everyone. Just want you to know that I get random club invites because I'm cool like that. That's like really rude of you to do that, but whatever floats your boat. I feel like people like shouldn't take things so seriously in this game, and some people like you just like to keep the atmosphere light on here, and I appreciate that for what it is. Sometimes is it annoying? Yeah, but you do you, you know? It's almost time to end. I'm about to die. I named a horse Sugar Father. That's amazing. Sometimes I read people's horse names on this game and I'm like, wow, that's kind of inappropriate. I think it's just kind of like a rebellion thing. Like in this game, you can't pick crazy names, and so I feel like people pick worse names than they would if they could pick their own names. You know what I mean? I could be totally wrong. Back in Moorland, it just reminded me of Moorland reading one of your guys' questions. I used to join so many famous clubs on Discord until one of them accepted me. Then I'd steal their club outfit, make my own club, and use their idea. P.S. I haven't been caught. That's annoying. But also I know I see a lot like people saying like they're super upset, like big clubs being like, we're so annoyed that this small club of like 2 people stole our club outfit and our name and stuff. And you're like, honestly, just take it as a compliment that they liked your idea. Everyone knows you were the original. Like, it's not a big deal. And stop putting people down because half of the time they're like little kids. They don't know what copyright is. There's no legal system for clubs in Star Stable. I think we all need to chill out. How sad is my life if I'm that upset that someone stole my Magic Dolphins club outfit that I worked on for like an hour of my time. My secret is that I go around Jorvik just judging people's outfits. Maybe I'll do a video where I go around and I just rate people's outfits that I see randomly on Star Stable. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna do it actually. That would be so fun. And take their names off. Thank you for the idea. I always think that this girl is somebody real. Okay, that is all the submissions I can read right now. I am gonna log off and watch TV, honestly. Hopefully you guys enjoyed seeing me train with Obi-Wan Kenobi. He made it to level 11 and a half. It was so fun to read all of your secrets. Thanks for all your submissions. If you guys ever want to participate more in my channel, follow me on my Instagram. I do a lot of polls and like questions there too. It's at Koko Rosewater. Thanks for watching. Bye.
I'm on thin ice, you'd never guess. I've been hiding a monster, keeping it quiet. I do my best.